Gary Gensler accused of favoritism. Oh, and the implications it could have with the Ripple XRP case. Speaking of XRP, we got to talk price because there's a second triangle forming, along with new regs being created to help out the crypto industry. Way to go, UK. And we're also going to...
Due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
There's a 100% chance that we're going to get a 25 basis point cut next week with a 15% chance that we're going to get a 50. But you know the deal, your comments come first. Steve Dupree says you got my like on this video because you used the 666 hand sign and called it a tight butthole. Oh my gosh, that was funny. That's right. Where are all my Workaholics fans? A tight butthole. Grab that lube, baby. Daddy's going to be knocking on the back door. Sparkwater says agreed. 1X account had it going to 99,000 per coin at the end of the year. I love the X Twitter accounts that do the, oh, come back in 24 hours because XRP is going to move. Nah, they're just farming engagement. It's farming. You need ag everywhere. You even need ag in the digital spaces. Wait till you see the XRP price prediction along with Gare Bear in trouble for favoritism? What would you do? Bitcoin's in at 57,984. The market's looking a bit more green. Look at B&B clawing back 544. B&B is going to get close to 600. You should touch 600 and touch the like button and the subscribe button. ADA, no love for Charles. Souls at 134. XRP's at 53.7. Swede getting a pump from the listing from Grayscale. That's right, a little pumpage action of 16%. XLM at 9.2. Building ain't doing shit for XLM price. It's all about how cheap money is. Gary Gensler under fire for political favoritism in the SEC appointments. They were talking about the House, specifically referenced in email correspondence that surfaced in an SEC rulemaking comment, which they believe shows Gensler hiring of Dr. Zhu, the SEC's director of trading and markets, may have been politically motivated. The lawmakers also referred to emails from May of 2021, which Zhu reportedly mentioned to Gensler that he was in the right place in the political spectrum, after which Zhu was hired 6 months later. The letter suggests that the SEC might be unlawfully considering political ideology when hiring, which breaches the Civil Service Reform Act. Now hold up. Hold the fuck on up. You're telling me that there's people in government that are appointing other people for jobs because of their political affiliation. Holy fuck, isn't that what happens when the president appoints people in their cabinet? It's mostly their friends, and your friends usually have similar political beliefs to you. Let me ask you a question real quick here. Do you have a circle of friends, and is the majority of the circle of your friends similar beliefs as you? The answer is most likely yes. So is this something bad? I don't know. Affirmative action? I don't know. Blue hair people voting? I don't know. What I do know is I've got the actual letter right here saying, yo, Gary, you are playing favoritism. And as always, any article you see in this video, along with all my other ones, will be linked in the description below. If you got a couple minutes of sitting on the toilet or waiting for your hottie over there to warm herself up, you could give this a read. Basically what they're saying is, Gary, you're picking people based on political favor. Yeah, because you're surrounding yourself with people that are going to protect you. Speaking of trying to protect you, way to go for the UK. Way to go for the UK fans, right? Fans across the pond. I bring you news from all over the globe. UK is doing it right because they're now putting in new crypto regs. The UK Parliament has introduced the Property Digital Assets Bill, making a significant shift in legal recognition of digital assets. This is really good. British law will officially classify Bitcoin cryptocurrencies, NFTs, and carbon credits as personal property for the first time. This new legislation remained intended to provide legal statuses to digital assets, which there was no previously missing link from the English and Welsh property laws. That's big because you also have to think about estates. What happens when someone passes away with crypto? Well, now it falls under property. That's actually really good. And the reason this is significant because the SEC, who I brought up in the initial story, just went after NFTs here in the United States, calling NFTs a security. And I'll be honest with you, the majority of NFTs out there are like promo tokens and junk stuff like that. That's not a security. Justice Minister Heidi Alexander highlighted the importance of this legislative change. Alexander stated, as noted in the past, the law must adapt to ever-improving technology. Holy shit, the Brits fucking get it. Why can't the United States get it? Why can't the United States look here and go, yo, crypto is so different, we really need to update our regs? She noted that the bill would secure Britain's market-dominant position in the cryptosphere and provide the long-awaited guidance in property matters. The reason this is so significant is because the crypto industry is somewhat up for grabs. There's a lot of jobs, a lot of innovation, a lot of money, a lot of growth, and countries out there are like waving their hands going, yo, pick us. Pick us. We want to be the crypto capital. Donald Trump right now is trying to run as the crypto president, even though crypto wasn't mentioned in the debate. By the way, who won the debate? Comment down below. Or are we all losers after that debate? That's probably my vote. But good on the UK for updating regs and putting this under personal property. I like this because, seriously, these digital assets are so different. Speaking of the debate, crypto stocks recover from the dip as polls say Harris won the debate against Trump. Okay, so it's not just crypto looking for Trump to win. It's also the stock market. The stock market pulled back as Kamala Harris's performance increased. I want you to think about that, okay? Because that means the people now in the traditional securities markets, right? The ones that are kind of on the boring side out there, the stock market and so forth, they're also looking at this going, oh man, we could have some problems here when it comes to economic growth if the Dems get in, because the Dems have been just racking up massive amounts of debt. So it's not just a crypto thing that was seeing red as Kamala gained power, and it's not just the crypto market that's hoping that Trump wins. It's also the stock markets as well. Chartist expects XRP to pump 42,000% to $227. What the fuck is going on? Well, that's why I brought up your comments in the beginning, because Spark Water said agreed. One X account had it going to 99,000 per coin at the end of the year. Look, now they're talking about XRP's initial symmetrical triangle. And then now there's a magical second triangle forming. And even the Bollinger Bands are getting tight. And we're breaking through our 240-day moving average, only to get us 53 cents. Look, it's not about the fucking triangles. It's not about the Bollinger Bands. It's about money. It's about regs. And it's about things being hot or not. And XRP, as I brought up in yesterday's video, got one big problem. And the big problem is you got a bunch of stupid fucking influencers out there calling for it. So again, if people are calling, and this is crypto bull, should be called crypto bullshit, calling for $227 goal. Dude, why not call for a $1 goal? Come on now, but it's all just for clicks. Remember, I'm a news channel. I'll bring you the news whether it's good or bad, happy or sad. I've been the one to tell you, hey, look, I don't even think XRP is going to reach $1 this year. That wasn't me being negative. That's just me telling you that economically speaking, rates are way too high, and we're not going to get relief on rates for at least 12 to 18 months, where we can get the base rate back into the 300-point base. In the ICO boom of 2017-2018, base rates were at about 150 basis points. So we got a ways to go because we're right now at 525 to 550. So in terms of XRP price, well, the volume has been kind of meh. We're under $1 billion here. And we've seen that we've erased most of Torres's action. We've also seen that XRP does react to the political atmosphere in the United States. The more that Kamala grows in favor, XRP price takes a beating, just like the rest of crypto, just like the stock markets. Now, if we look at this here, hey, we touched 63 cents on the 24th of August, but since then it has been down, down, down. Can't wait till my wife comes home and goes down, down, down. Now, the important thing to see, though, is we did find support north of 50 cents, and we're hanging out at 53.7 right now. But this isn't something juicy. This is a battle of money flow, and this is a battle of how expensive money is. And what we're sitting here thinking is, okay, if we look forward here, what else do we got? Well, we got the SEC being done, hopefully somewhere around this time right here. We've also got the election sometime right around here. So we got several big events which are good on the macro level to pull XRP up. But to pull it up to $227 with a 42,000% increase is stupid, irresponsible, and damages the XRP community and damages the price. Because let's be real here. If someone's really expecting that and it doesn't happen, you know they're let down, you know they're lost. Hey, maybe they even leverage their position, are going to get wrecked. Don't forget, everyone, the initial triangle is now being followed up by the second triangle, and the second triangle is being squeezed by the Bollinger Band, which is being squeezed by the bullshit band. So XRP to $227. Come on now, girlfriend, we can't even break $1. What about all the bullshit those same influencers were telling you about the XRP $40,000 buyback? That was all bullshit as well. XRP backed by gold, bullshit as well. But what's not bullshit is that XRP moves as the rates change. And that's the big news that happened yesterday with CPI data. CPI data came out juicy enough to guarantee a 25 basis point cut, with some hope that we're going to get a 50 basis point cut. Now, in 12 to 18 months, rates should be close to that 350-ish in the basis point range, but the reality is the market is going to feel better right around 250 to 300, okay? So it's going to take a little bit more time. Now, all that could mean nothing if Cam gets in office and wants to wreck crypto. And the problem is that both the stock market and the crypto market is sitting here saying, getting Cam in office wouldn't be such a good thing because things are going crazy up in price and spending isn't being reeled in and no one's working with the other side of the aisle. And unlike the UK where they're looking at crypto going, yo, we need new regs, we need new classifications, the United States is sitting here going, nah, let's use those laws from 1933 and 1934. It applies to tech now. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. But don't worry about any of it because that second triangle is gonna squeeze it and squeeze us to a massive 60 cents if we're lucky. But honestly, it all depends on the election and rates. So we've got a few months to see what's going to happen. So join me in the next few months as we see if XRP hits that $40,000 buyback zone, Jimmy Valley. Come on now, scammer. And if we're going to get the double triangle pump, all I know is tight butthole. Choo-choo, bitches.